Operation status quo. Operation status quo. Prepare to engage. Operation status quo. Ready to engage. Operation status quo. Engaged. Engaged. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are indeed engaged once again here on Operation Status Quo. Making it through the first week of the new year. I hope you're doing well out there and having a great week. I'm having a pretty good week. I can't complain overall. Things have been all right. How they been for you? Let me know in the comments down there. Well, you know how I always say, it's all up to us to make everything that we want it to be anyway. So, we choose what we choose. We have our up days. We have our down days. But ultimately, we can always stay in a place of being centered if we choose to do so, right? So this is a Friday. We made it to Friday. Let me give a round of applause for Friday. Friday. Everybody likes a Friday. Heyo. Okay, so anyway, I'm Pete Palmer, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to Operation Status Quo, the place where we observe the status quo of life. We learn to flow with the status quo of life, and then, of course, we create our own flow of quo, because that's the only way to go. So I hope you're out there creating your own flow of quo. What are you doing to create your own flow of quo? What do you do on a daily basis to create your own flow of quo? Or at least, try to bring some joy and peace into your life, those quiet moments that are oh so important, even if we have to go through some of the hustle and bustle out there. But I'd like to know what you're doing out there. So please feel free to drop your comments in the comments below because, I haven't said it in some shows, but, this is a place of oneness, joy, togetherness, love. It's really a community that I would like to create for people to share what they do and who they are, their talents, their skills, their thoughts, it'd be great. So you're welcome here anytime. My contact information is in the description box below. So feel free to reach out, or if not, just drop comments. I always try to answer all the comments, all the comments when I get one, but seriously, I always check for the comments, and if there's comments there, I always reply, generally, unless it's a spam or some kind of something or other. But I would say 99.98% of the time, I respond to all the comments, ladies and gentlemen. So if you would like direct interaction from me one-on-one, you could just drop it in the comments, and you'll get it, right? Or you can come on live and do the chat while we're here live, or you can even come on live as a guest. That'd be great, too. It's always a welcome endeavor to bring someone on the show to allow them to share who they are and their thoughts and what they like to do and all that kind of stuff. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, today is the 5th of January in the good year 2024, and today's program is entitled Nobody Knows Bleep. And I was thinking of the word. I'm just going to whisper it in case there's any kids around. Just hold your ears to the parents. Hold your kids. Shit. Okay? Shit. Nobody knows shit. Okay. It's been kind of the theme this week of the stuff I was talking about, even like yesterday talking about the psychological warfare and stuff. And everything is really in that realm. Everything is ultimately kind of psychological warfare because, our world is, our physical world is the manifestation of other things. And it's such a deep, we're so, I'm bringing this up today because, of all the, I want to say divisiveness, but, there is divisiveness, obviously, but more so just the opinions. There's so many people and so many opinions and, everybody's trying to get to, the quote unquote truth of what's really going on and all this type of thing. And I try to speak on it so many times of ultimately there is not one truth per se, except for the fact that the oneness and the source energy and everything is all, everything that we experience, no matter what dynamic, no matter what, right? It's all ultimately just, one energy. So we're all the pieces of it, and all the dynamics of our world are pieces of it. If you want to believe in aliens, and I'm not saying I don't believe in aliens, but I'm saying if you believe in aliens, if you believe in whatever, other worlds and all this kind of other stuff, other dimensions, angels, ghosts, whatever labels you want to give anything, ultimately all of that stuff, is part of, the oneness too. If you say if you go to a medium or something, they say, they're talking to you're talking to your spirit guides or your angels or your this, that is just like, a level 2, right? It might not be the physical human level like we're in, but that's a level 2, which is also a separate separation, from the one, right? So, I mean, ultimately, if you're ever going to have the total truth, the total cohesiveness, the total, zen, whatever word you want to look for, ultimate perfection, satisfaction. I don't even know what words to use. It's so grand, but ultimately it only comes from the space of no ego, no thought, no mind chatter. And it's not about us as individuals. We're humans. It is about us as individuals, but I mean, it's not about like us as individuals to, just never think, we're in this human form. So, it's part of the duality of this. So we are going to have thoughts and such, but, the realization is, it's not until all that is gone, the idea of being a person, the idea of labeling anything, all this stuff is what kind of breaks everything apart until it's like, taking a glass and dropping it and it breaks into all those pieces all over the place. And that's like, what our existence is, no matter what level we're on, whether it be human level, whether it be angel level, whether you're a ghost, whether you're an alien, a dinosaur. I always like to bring up the dinosaurs. They're coming back. They're coming back. Where's those damn dinosaurs? I got one over here. Here he is. Here he is. Hey-o. All right. So, whoops, I hit the wrong button over there. Anyway, but I really kind of came about this today because, I listen to a lot of stuff and I'm interested into, we all have our levels of interest, right? So I watch different things and, of course, truth community, stuff about precious metals, astrology, everything, and everybody's got opinions and they're always trying to quantify and label and quantify and label. And this